Recently, the State Council Information Office released a white paper titled Chinese Youth in the New Era. This is the first white paper specifically on youth. By 2021, the consolidation rate of compulsory education in China exceeds 95%, and the gross enrollment rate of tertiary education reached 58%. China ranked first in the world, with 44.3 million current students. China's public education system has provided a steady stream of talent for its rapid development over the past few decades. However, China has shifted its development from a high-speed model to a high-quality one. The new job growth rate may not keep up with the current large number of graduates each year. Leyang, could you please explain?
In 2022, new college graduates in China will face a relatively severe employment season. More than a month has passed since the spring campus recruitment campaign was launched in March of this year, but many college students are still uncertain about their job prospects. Many of them are the first batch of the college graduates born after the year 2000 to enter the job market. This year, there will be 10.76 million new college graduates in China, the highest numbers ever recorded. Many graduates complain that it is so hard for them to get a satisfactory job.
What are the reasons for these situations?
There are three main reasons. In addition to the record number of graduates just mentioned, there are also objective reasons such as the shrinking domestic demand of personnel in some sectors, such as real estate, education and training, and the internet, as well as the recurrence of the epidemic in China caused by Omicron. The combination of fierce competition, sector changes, and the erosion of the epidemic has made the year the most challenging job hunting season on record.
How is this handled in China?
The employment priority policy displays as the micro policy level by the Chinese government. Since the beginning of 2022, China has considered employment demand in its policy formulation in terms of the tax and fee support, assistance to sectors in difficulty, and employment of key groups. The Chinese government's response measures include suspending the social insurance payment for companies in certain sectors, strengthening the payment of unemployment subsidy to people in need, and providing subsidy to SMEs whose businesses are impacted by the Omicron epidemic. By doing so, the Chinese government hopes to ease the pressures on employers and thus stabilize the general job market.
How will this situation develop in the future?
China's population grew sharply in 1962 due to historical reasons. This group will reach the mandatory retirement age of 60 for men by 2022. The retirement will free up a lot of job opportunities and should therefore ease the employment situation soon. However, as I mentioned before, the overall labor market will still face a relatively grim situation in 2022. Looking ahead, we expect China's employment situation to improve in 2023 and beyond, as the domestic epidemic improves in the second half of this year and as the Chinese government-supported policies for specific sectors start to take effect. In addition, some of the Chinese domestic emerging sectors, such as medicals and healthcare, artificial intelligence, and advanced manufacturing, will enter the upward chain of talent demand.
What aspect of human resources management do we consider when conducting ESG assessment of a company?
As a signatory of the UNPRI, HIZ Group is committed to fully consider the company's ESG performance in the investment decision-making process. We believe that sound human resource management is one of the key factors for a company's sustainable development. When conducting ESG assessment, for the topic of human resource management, we will review the company's employee composition, compensation system, incentive policy, and employment compliance over the past few years. We hope to create sustainable return for our asset owners through careful and comprehensive evaluation to select outstanding investees for long-term investment.
That's it for today. Thank you for watching and hope to see you again in the next episode.